Welcome in, everyone. Artemis, Steve, happy life. How are you guys doing tonight? Just getting myself organized here. Got a few things going on, a little fertilizing still to be done on this field. Let's jump around real quick. What I'm looking for is this. Almost out of herbicide. Alright, I think we're going to plant some more trees today, believe it or not. These guys, though, these guys are ready, I think. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think they're ready. Anyways, we got more trees than we know what to do with. I am on, I want to say vacation. I'm off for the rest of this week. And then I'm back at work for 3 days, and I'm off for about a week and a half after that, so it's going to be a nice little stretch. Maybe we'll get in some more live streams. I think we're going to try to do that. We do have guests coming over, though, so that's a bit of a challenge. If we do some extra live streams, it'll likely be right after, like, Christmas. Yeah. We've got people here till the 26th, I think. Then we'll be free till January 5th, so I think within that time window. I think we'll go with it within that time window. Or maybe this week, I'm not sure. My daughter's coming over to spend a few days with us. I don't want to neglect, you know what I'm saying? I don't get to see her very often, so. Miss Dust Bunny, hello. Hello. Okay, what are we doing? What's going on, guys? What's going on? This is going to take a little while, so we're not moving ahead quite yet. We should probably do a run of this stuff. It's this gets a little time consuming now, I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of stuff to shuttle around. Let's start. I think I'm better off if I start from the beginning. Start from the beginning, one step at a time. Cement bags for, just have to remember, cement bags 10, so that's 14 bags. This is going to be 4, that is 18 bags. And after that, I think we start asking for other stuff. Oh no, 10. 28 bags. I hope we have that much. 28 bags. And then we get into different stuff. Oh, I need a lot more prefab walls. All right. So I'm going to need a lot of cement bags. So where's my truck? There you are. Let's go get a boatload of cement bags. We'll start with the 28. That takes care of the first 4 properties. Then we'll worry about the other stuff after. I found, though, really the trick is to just keep things moving along, you know? All right. Only have a little bit of bread. Cousin Skeeter, how's it going, my friend? Getting better at those curbs, not running into them all the time. they'll do a little bit though. Oh, I gotta put my triggers back on. Let me fix that. There we go. Cement bags, 24. Oh, I have 208. I think I'm good. 28. Yeah, 28, right? Awesome. I'm gonna pull up a little bit more. How many of that? I got 19 so far. Just gotta be careful not to back up too far. Fiber internet. Oh man, I wish I had fiber internet. 26, 27, 28. Okay, we're just gonna do yeah, we'll just focus our deliveries instead of trying to grab too much stuff at the same time. Come on. Remember when I said about the curbs? There we go. I ran into some issues this week with my internet at home, my Starlink. I had a Starlink set up and did not work very well. Ended up getting an upgraded dish, but the problem is that it doesn't stick up far enough, so the snow got on it. So I had to actually get up on the roof. Snowy roof, snow on the ground everywhere. Get up on the roof and get up there with a hockey stick to clear. You know, I'm Canadian, right? Get up there with a hockey stick to clear stuff up. And I've left the ladder out there because it looks like we'll be doing that. Looks like we'll be doing that a little bit this winter, so I don't have the resources or the time or whatever to actually up a new roof mount. Hey, RC Painter, how's it going? Okay, I forget which is which. Let's take just a quick drive down there. The first one is 4, the second one is 10, the third one is 4, the fourth one is 10. Does that make sense? Uh, 4. Let's take them from this end here. There we go. All right, next up. Let's grab 6. Come on. No. Uh-oh, I'm about to make a mess here. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Oh man, I'm really messing it up. Oh, sketchy. Hey, Mama. How are you? How are you doing tonight? I'm glad you could join, RC Painter. Watching me mess up my pallets. That's 6. I need another 4 for here. I think we're just gonna grab 4 like this. Come on. Nice and carefully. Okay, so that should be the 10 here. Yeah, perfect. I don't want to be doing too much of this. Like, it gets pretty repetitive. We'll see what we can do. We'll grab 2 pallets here. Come on. And stack them up here, and then we'll take 4. Oh! Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna double check this before I drop them because my memory sucks, so I often forget stuff. Yeah, this one's 4. Next one is 10. Hey Taco, how's it going, my friend? I'm gonna try to do 6 like this. Wish me luck. Nice and easy. These pallets are not enjoying this already. Fortunately, I don't have very far to go, so... Alright. Oh no, what did I just do? Ah, crap. I put them in the wrong place. Oh man, seriously though? See what I mean about my memory? Okay, the 6 were supposed to go into the next one. Let's get these delivered. I'll do a little bit more of this later. Kind of feeling like I shouldn't do this right now. I'm doing very well, Taco. I'm doing very well. I'm off the rest of the week. Did I read the comments? No, I have not gotten to my comments for today yet. I've been pretty busy. I think I caught it out of the corner of my eye about trading in my tractor, right? Not tractor, the truck, right? I think, like, I didn't totally read it. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. Something about changing it up and getting a cab over engine kind of truck. Get rid of the Volvo and get a cab over engine 4x2. Yeah, okay. I thought I read something like that. Sometimes I glance at them, but I don't really kind of totally like read them right away. Right, let me take care of these, then we'll get on to something more productive. I'll keep plugging away at delivering stuff. I just gotta pay attention. Try not to do too many at the same time. That's where I start going wrong. That Volvo is for the American plains and not European farms. Alright, I'm just going to pull over here. We're going to take a break. I'll follow up on those things later. You're referring to this guy? This is the Volvo, right? Yeah. Volvo's for the American plains. Sure, I understand what you mean by that, but I do like the cab over ones. I don't actually remember why I bought this. I've had it for a while. I asked how you were doing. I got no reply, but others asked how you were doing and they got replies. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Oh man, I feel bad about that. I'll go check on that. I get notifications when when I get comments. I get like little things that pop up saying I got a comment. Sometimes they come in fast and furious, sometimes not so much. But what I don't get notified of is, for example, somebody makes a comment and then somebody else adds a comment to theirs. I don't get notified on the ad. I don't know if you put it there, but I'll check on it. My apologies. Oh, what do I have in here? Oh man, I got a lot of stuff in here. Looks like there's repeating things though. Net bags. Why does it say it twice? I'm a little confused about that. Okay. All right. How's my fertilizing going? Looks like we're on the final lap here. Let's have a look and see. Where are we? Oh, we still got to go all the way around. Why is there spots missing? That's strange. Still have a lot of slurry, so that's not the problem. Well, that's weird. All right, I want to do something different. I do like this truck. These guys I use. They're my favorite trucks. What do I want? I want a tractor. Oh, did I miss the thing in chat? Hang on a second. Oh yeah, I did miss it. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm doing great, Steve. I am doing great. I'm really grateful for everybody that shows up for the live stream. Thank you for that. Become one of my favorite highlights of the week, just getting together, hanging out on Monday nights. All right, I'm gonna plant some more trees, guys, believe it or not. Thin Blue Line, how's it going? How's the channel going? All right, so I don't know if you guys remember many episodes ago. Oh, that's the creek. Oops. Many episodes ago, I tried planting more trees, and I ran into the maximum amount of trees limit. So I thought maybe I could carry on. Why do I have 4 packs of pallets? Why do I have 4 packs of pallets on here? It could only be 1 at a time. What the heck? How did that happen? Okay, well, let's see what happens. So I'm just going to carry on where I left off. Obviously, the ones I've already planted here are way ahead. That's where it was, right there. Yeah, it's starting new channels is it takes a long time. It takes a long time to start getting any kind of critical mass. But carry on, just keep plugging away. That's the best advice I could give you. It took me a really long time to get 100 subscribers, and then at some point it started picking up. But just keep churning out the episodes. And what am I doing? All right. Not sure how this is going to work out with all the other things in the back there, but I'm going to plant this upper area here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There we go. I think I'm going to pick up here and head back. So I've got... Oh boy, there goes a pallet. Oops. I don't know why they're on here. They shouldn't be on here. It's kind of weird. Yeah, so we got a lot of money, so I'm trying to figure out what we're doing next, you know, from a spend perspective. I've got my hands full. I'm not quite sure I'm ready to start a new farm yet, but I could expand on the energy farm. Oops, sorry, just had a hiccup there. Hope I don't get the hiccups. So I've got the things I've got on the go on this series right now. There's, you know, the things that are kind of forefront of our efforts, besides the basics, you know, of taking care of the cows and all that. These trees need to come down. A lot of them need to come down. So that's a big one. Then I've got, like, the sheep is, I want to say it's kind of easy right now. Not too concerned about workload there. I've got, what else do I have going on? The grain farm is constant. One more. Come on. One more. Oh, I need to reload. Okay. How many did I miss? I wasn't paying attention. Apparently I missed quite a bit. That's what happens when I'm checking chat. How far back do I go? Oh, wow. There we are. It's nice that the things are on here that I can just reload from here, but I gotta keep my eyes on it. Alright. Is this running? Was I planting backwards? I just planted backwards. I forgot I forgot to turn the thing off. I was backing up. I did not know you could plant backwards. Nice. I got skills. Oh boy. As you can see, I did buy a ton of saplings. I'm thinking the area, well, the area that we already got the trees out of, I'm thinking we're going to rework that to use it for something else. I can't plant too many trees, and that's a bit of a problem, right? What the heck's going on? What am I doing wrong here? It doesn't show my pallet loaded. Okay, now it's there. That's weird. I'll have to fix that up. Yeah, now they're planting all right. Mr. Rusty Money Gaming. How are you, Rusty? Welcome to Krustoo's Woodland Acres. Yeah, pretty much, huh? I just found out something genius, Rusty. You can plant going backwards. I did not know this. We're doing a tremendous amount of work tonight. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll show myself out. Oh boy, it's a nightmare. One more. We'll spin around. Taco Bell. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. Where are we? Right here. Right here. Stop. We are done with the fertilizing. And there's a few spots missed, but there's a few spots missed here, but I don't know why that happened. I'm not sure. Mr. Krustoo, you would think the pallets would be auto-locked in some way to put on tension belts to prevent them from falling off. Yeah. Krustoo, I know I'm not a channel member because where I live, YouTube does not give me the option to do that. Could you place a taco stand? I don't know if it's in 22. There was a I want to say a Mexican restaurant mod in 22. Not in 25 though. I don't know. Maybe it is there actually. I'll have to check. Okay, I missed some trees here. Let me get those in here. Not sure what was going on here. These things take so long. Whoa. Man, I bought a lot of saplings. What was I thinking? Looking forward to tomorrow night, Rusty. I got a plan. I got a plan. There we go. Reload. These are all lodgepole pines. They're easier to process, I guess. I think there's another couple of types of trees that are also somewhat easy to process, but I like these ones. Yeah, I was thinking about that, the naming of buildings and stuff, and I absolutely appreciate and would like to find out ways to or I guess reward channel members as well, but there's other people that are really important, and there's people that have been supporting and watching and paying attention to the channel for a long time, including a lot of comments and stuff like that, and I really do appreciate that. So I think we're gonna name some more buildings. Especially this series, right? Because it's such a kind of a series that is going to last through the whole life. The whole life of FS25 will be on here for another 2 years, so it'd be nice to get, you know, show appreciation for people who are participating. And best way I've ever seen trees planted was by Northern Farm Sim on Comlands One Tile Challenge. Oh, I don't remember seeing that. Okay, let me go get this last pallet over here. We'll do a few more here, and then we'll carry on to some other stuff. I don't remember why I didn't come all the way down to the end here. I'm not quite sure. I noticed, I think it was yesterday, our friend Zorch Farming basically restarted his Can You Survive 25 challenge. He had put it away for a while and decided to do kind of a half restart, we'll call it. I haven't talked much to our friend Northern Farm Sim. He's a busy dude. Busy dude. He hasn't really been releasing that many videos lately, but I think he's starting to pick back up again now. So he runs a pretty good channel. One more row, I think. How was he planting the trees? I'm curious now, Plow Jockey. I will go look at the video though, but I'm just can't do that right now, and I'm curious. These trees are a little close together, but it's fine. It's fine. He had one on today, pretty interesting ending. Yeah, he tells a good story. What I like about what he does is he transitions series from one to the next, and then sometimes back and forth between series. It's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Where am I? I think I'm fed up of doing this now. We're going to move on to something else. We might move ahead to next month, but I do need to check a couple of quick things like the animals. That should be enough trees for a while, I think. Okay, that's good enough. We're gonna call it at that for now. Let me put this away. Not only, just you wait, not only you and Zorch, but some viewers will learn something in episode 4. Is that right? Is that right? Well, I'm always learning stuff from you, my friend. So that's nothing new. Where am I going? I want to go this way, this way, this way. So many trees. All right, animals. Oh man, every time I want to check on something quick. Good, good. Food is good. Food is good. What's missing here? TMR. Straw is out. Straw is out at Salem's Sanctuary, and yeah, just Salem's. So we'll put some more in there. What should I? Let's turn around. Turn around. Crop destruction. No. See, the fun thing is I get to find out what Rusty and Zorch are doing right when they do it. You guys have to wait a little bit. Although, to be honest, I don't, I'm not able to fully see, what they're doing. I'm busy doing my own thing, right? All right, let's grab this trailer here, which we don't use very often. I know that feeling, Plow Jockey. Okay, we're gonna auto load some of these. Is that all that fits on here? Jeez. Okay, this trailer's not gonna work. Well, we'll get some in here. I don't need a lot. I just want to keep the manure flowing. It sounds kind of gross, but yeah, you know what I mean. It took them, right? Yeah, it took them. Actually, you know what? Let's get another batch. Oh, slow down. Okay, so that's going to take care of the animals. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do before we move on to next month. I need to check the BGA to make sure it's got slurry and manure in it. You want to customize the trailer? Maybe. I'm thinking I want to get a bigger trailer, but let's see if I can figure out what you were talking about the other day about the trailer. So I don't seem to get it. So let's head over to the shop. There's a repair shop over here, I think. Yeah, right in there. So let's back this in here. Let's see if we can modify this trailer so it can hold more bales. I would need it to hold 12 bales. It's only holding 4. That's what I would like. It's 12. Oh man. Oops. That should be good enough though. Where's the trigger? Oh no. This it here? I thought this was a repair shop. I was wrong. Alright. It's fine. I know where there's a repair shop. First change the license plate. Actually, I can just go to the shop here. Make it simple. All right. So we're going to customize this. And I forget how this works. Is it auto load? Enable side loading. Number of loading areas 1. Length of axis. Axis name to extend length of the loading area. I don't know how that works. Limit stacking height on. There's something I can do with these. And I keep thinking it's the right mouse button, but I'm not sure. Mr. Krustoo passed. This guy needs a coach and backing up. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Mr. Krustoo passed the Dust Bunny Driving Academy with a certificate in backing up and made the honor roll. Okay, so how do I do this? Taco, how do I do this? I cannot figure out how to edit these. I got right mouse click, left mouse clicks. First I changed the license plate. I was told I need to do that. So let's Krustoo this up. USD. Oh. There we go. There we go. Krustoo. Middle mouse button. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's the full size. All right, so help me out, guys. Help me out. So I got this active. I can change this, but like, how do I make it bigger? I can't seem to stretch anything out. Now click the mouse wheel and drag it out. Doesn't drag out. I'm on my mouse wheel, the little thing pops up with the right mouse button. Oh, there we go. So what do? I just stretch it out? Like, how do I do this? So I add that. Add this. Like, I don't actually know, like, can I do that? It's changed color on me, so it's telling me that that's not going to fit. Let me do this, I guess. Does this make sense? Okay, let's try this and see what happens. Add height. Well, I'm okay with too high. I'm getting too high. It's the width and length that I'm worried about. I don't want them stacked up like super high. Oh, that's funny. I did it. I did it. Okay, let's go test this out. In theory, I should get 2 wide now instead of 1, so I should be getting 8 bales instead of 4. All right, straw bales. Whoa, slow down, man. Oh, stacking them that way. Oh, that's huge. That's way better. That's it though, 10. But 10 is fine. This is actually perfect. Just the way I like it. I don't want to go on one more high. I don't need to carry that many bales at a time for this task, you know, this type of task. I'm just gonna pop all of these on here. There we go. And I took them all. How much straw do we have in here now? Oh, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. So I may as well just get the rest of these, get them off the ground. I'll grab the rest and bring them over to the other cow barn. Then these piles will be gone. There we go. I do community service. Wait, are you guys having me going to jail? What's going on here? Port costs alone for that sign is like 75 bucks. Somebody needs to keep me in line. Oh yeah? Well, take that. And take this. Where am I going? I got carried away with the signs. Now I gotta go back to the barn. If you could just be a fly on the wall. Discord and farts. Yeah, no. Those are documents that should never be unsealed. There we go. We'll drop those ones off there. There we go. Chat is done. That is done. Alrighty. Whatever trailer you have for universal auto load, you need to first change something to customize the trailer, then it works. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Now I understand what the license plate thing is about. Mr. Krustoo, the more signs you dust bunny, the longer your community service will be. Well, here's what I'm going for, Dust Bunny. I am going for the world record for taking out street signs. And I'm sorry, but I'll be breaking your record. Yeah, it's on. It's on. And there we go. Okay, that's done. Alright. It's fine. What else are we doing right now? We are doing... Need to take down more trees. I need to gather up this guy. Get this put away. That, sir, is a tough record to break. Yes. But I want the masses to say I Krustooed that sign. That's what I want. It's time for a change of the guard. It's my turn to have all the paparazzi. Oops. Boop. Okay, that's done. What else needs to be done? Let's take a quick look. I got so much stuff going on. Farmlands is reminding me of Western Wilds in 22. Really enjoying it. It's a pretty cool map. It's got some bugs though, Rusty. I found something when I was doing testing. I too am running... I am actually running 2 more instances of that map. One that is with the exact same mods we're running. The other is a full-blown all my mods, so I can test all kinds of weird stuff out. So I'm ahead of you, buddy. I'm running 2 extra games. Oh. Just deliver the signs to Dust Bunny's Sign Collection Emporium. Okay, where are we? What's going on here? 43 months. I gotta sell some of these cows. When are these guys ready? They're gonna be reproducing soon. So I think we're gonna go sell these 2. This is good for another 3 months. So let's go do that real quick. That is, I forget which one that was. I forget which one that was. That was Lily's Rest. Lily's Rest is right here. Oh no, my mouse is screwed up. Oh man, I hate this. I have a bug. My mouse gives up. Hang on a second, guys. I might need to restart. Yeah, I'm going to need to restart the game here. I'm so sorry, but just give me 1 second. I'll stay in chat, though. Don't go away. Don't go away. Let's save that up. And you guys can watch me exit and go back into the game. While we're here, I'll show Rusty what I was talking about. Farmlands. 2 extra instances of it running. Anyways, Okay, I have to actually jump right out. So let me get this started up again. Give me 1 second, guys. I assume it's not going to end the stream for me. I'm assuming. Yeah, what happens is my mouse gets kind of disconnected, meaning I can't target things properly. I can't move things properly. It half works, you know, like it does a few things, but yeah, well. Yeah, grab a drink and a stack. The 1 hour break. We're almost at the hour already. Holy smokes. Okay, we're back in here. Yeah, there we go. Farmlands. Anybody's curious while we're here? I was checking out Bearhaven, which is a kind of an interesting new map that came out. And we've got our Sunshine Forest save. We've got the Survival 4X, which is kind of dead. I'll probably delete that. Lipka, actually, yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Lipka, 81 hours I spent on Lipka. Ron Plateau, which is the survival challenge, the Homestead Survival Challenge, 55 hours on that one. Rancho, 108 hours. New Frontier, it was a while ago, 136 hours. Zilanka, we're over 300 hours now, 309 for this series. Zaziki, 53. And what else do I have? Kinleg, 23 hours. Didn't like that too much. And a whole bunch of other random test stuff. So yeah, anyways, just so you guys get an inside view of what I'm doing. What are we doing tonight? Oh yeah, Zilanka. For some reason, this mod, which I used a lot on Nodenthal, it's been deprecated, I guess, or no longer available because the version is not compatible. That kind of sucks. I like that mod. All right, give me a second to load here, guys. As you can see, it takes a while to load. I've got a lot of mods loading. All right, mouse is working again. Where was I? What was I doing? Oh, right. That was at the cows, where we're going to sell some cows. Visit. There we go. Okay. The oldest ones are going to be down at the bottom. Select all of those. We'll sell those. They're not really worth much. It's not like I'm making money off this, but it's just nice to leave, I don't know, leave room for youth, you know? Okay. There we go. Mr. Krustoo, there is an ethanol production on Mod Hub that looks just like the one you just showed. It's not saying anything about needing an update. Well, that's the one. It does diesel, it does ethanol. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I just noticed that today. I haven't really investigated it yet. Do I have to sell anything at the other cow barn? 32. No, they're good for a little while. Okay. All right. This can be mowed. I'm not in a rush to do it, though. So we'll deal with that. Could really deliver more of this. I just don't feel like doing this right now. I want to do something new. I want to spend some money. That's what I really want to do. Let's rest. Let's move ahead. Let me get, oops. There, that's what I want. No, not this one. That's the one I want. Last update for that mod was November 21st. That's weird. I'll double check it. It's a good mod. I haven't used it in a while. Yeah, I'll check it out. Thank you. Thank you for that info, Dust Bunny. Okay. Got lots of bread again. We're going to start certain things. I think I'm just going to start putting on auto sell. It gets old, you know, after a while. We've got 24 pallets of delicious bread. Looks yummy. I love bread. Oh, thanks, Dust Bunny. Let's check the fields. Where are we with the fields? Let's zoom out a bit. You know, we have a lot of money, so we could start investing in other stuff. I just feel like I have my hands full right now. Everything is fertilized nicely, mostly. And weeds. And then we're okay for weeds in all our fields. So I think we're good. What are we going to do? Let's do... Let's get mowing. I'm gonna reload the bale twine. What's the key for that again? Oh, do I have to run out first? Okay, I'll go get bale twine. What do I own for land now? Well, let's look at it this way. Farmland. So I've got this section down here, Rusty. This is our sheep and cotton. So we've got a spinnery over here, and we've got a tailor shop there. I also have this property down here, which is our homes, which we haven't finished decorating. We did some work. Got this here, which is our greenhouses area with the special greenhouse for the trees. Then I have this field here that we just bought for all of these housing starts, and a field that's over here, and it's just for the grain farm. I just bought this just recently. I haven't really done anything except put up a sell point, sell everything factory on here. This is the main, all these fields here are all the main grain farm. And then we've got up here, which is mostly the BGA, the two cow barns. I don't know if that's kind of small, right? 2 cow barns are there, 2 goat barns are there. So we're making some good progress. This is all trees here, this whole section. And this is kind of the new area that I haven't done anything yet. As a matter of fact, there's sugar beet ready to be harvested on my field, but I'm not quite sure if I want to deal with that or not. So I'll figure it out. I bought it mostly because I want to put a road in from this area. I want to shoot a road right through here. So, and I needed somewhere to place this. So yeah, things to do. Maybe that's what I should work on tonight. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's buy this as well. Let's buy this. I got this whole area I can work now. Let's buy that too. I don't know what I want to do with it, but let's just buy it just because I can. Okay, all right. So we got a project to do for the rest of this evening. Okay, question is, do I want to harvest these sugar beet or just plow them in? Don't have sugar beet harvesting equipment, but I will need some at some point. So, oh, wait a minute. Oh man, this is ready. Oh, oops. Crop types, growth, that is ready. Okay, and these guys are very close to being ready. Okay, well, we got to do that for sure. Let me get refill on the round bale net. It's not out yet, but I want to. I don't want to run out because this thing, it doesn't, like the worker doesn't seem to want to pick up properly after it stops. I end up having to finish manually. Why are these signs back up? I said down. This thing's crazy good, this mower. It's too good, actually. Okay, so what do I need? Round bale net. So let's go down to balers, consumables, and round bale net. That's what I want. Square round bale net. I don't know. There's 11 rolls in this. There's 5 rolls in that. Let's get this. Once you restart the game, the sign stood back up. On reload, I said. How do I reload? Do I have to run out? Seriously? Okay, alright. This is becoming complicated, man. Let's try something. Reset. Okay, no more bale net. Now we should be able to reload. It refilled and it didn't take it from the thing. Oh wow. Okay. Might need to open the cover. Yeah, maybe. Okay, and I probably also need to change the bale size to 180. There we go. Or turn on your HUD and you can see. Yeah, I did look at it. The option was not available when there, I got another sign. I got a job to do. Okay, I gotta get this guy out here. Let's get that party started. You may have to be empty before you can reload. Yeah, I think that's what the issue is. So yeah, this is how awesome this mower is. It's fantastic. I love it. You can go even wider than this. Another one bites the dust. Nice. Nice. I need a sound clip for that. It should do that. I should get one of those Steam Deck, not Steam Deck, Stream Deck, where you can program a whole bunch of sound effects and all kinds of fun stuff. You also just loaded from left-hand side before you were trying from the right-hand side. Yeah, honestly though, I think I reloaded without taking anything from the pallet. I think it reloaded from the basic. There's a feature. I'm not 100% sure that's what happened, but there's a feature. Rockstar. Hey Rockstar, I'm Sean. I live in Twin Falls, Idaho. Yep. Spud Country. I've been watching you for a long time. I enjoy your content. It is the first time caught a live stream. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I love hearing from new people and people that, you know, lurking. People that lurk, you know, just watch the videos. That's fine. No comments or anything, and that's all good. It's nice to hear from, you know, who the lurkers are every now and then. Okay. What else? What else? Doing my grumbly voice. That's what I want. This thing is also a beast. Oh, we're gonna have straw now. I gotta figure out a way to handle, go unreal a little bit with the straw. Whoa! Nelly, those curves though. Okay. Not only am I taking out street signs, I'm trying to take out power line posts as well. Alright. This is... What is this again? This is wheat. I gotta make sure my straw swath is on. I want the straw this time. Don't always want it. Enable straw swath, and off you go. Whoa. Dude. He's running me over. Alright. I gotta figure out a sneaky way to quick load up straw. I need a power baler. Maybe I get the quick baler. I haven't used that in 25 yet, believe it or not. The quick bale. What else do I need to do? Oh yes, we were going to start working on that big property. So should I do sugar beet? I think I probably should. Why not, right? Why not? Let's lease sugar beet harvesting stuff. And we'll use this. No, we won't. We will not. What I would like to use... It's not that big of a field, so I'm not going to go with the Colossus. What haven't I used? What's this? Have I used this before? I don't think I've ever used this one before. What's the capacity on this? Only 18. That's kind of low. I think I want something bigger. The Ropa. I always like the Ropas. The Panther 2 or the Tiger 6S, but I think this one is fine. 375 capacities, unreal. What's that? 500,000 liters. Jeez, no, I don't know if I want to do that. Hey, you know what? We're doing unreal on this series. Use quick bale, I guess, and follow me mod. Yeah, there's an option that it lets you put a baler behind a harvester too. I should probably look into that. Yeah, we'll just do this Unreal. We're just going to do this quick. So let's lease that 19,000, and I need the header that goes with that. That's fine. Lease. All right, let's get some sugar beet. As soon as I can tab to it, that's my 100 vehicles. There we go. See, all the rolls are still in there, Rusty. Hey, Victory Jones, how's it going? Come on. All right, we're good. Let's run right across here. Oh no, I hope a worker wants to do this. Jeez, I forgot about that. Oh man, let's find out. The root crops and workers is not a good thing in FS25. Yeah, here we go again. Not sure why that happens. Guess we're doing this manually, which is not what I intended, but... should not really take very long now. Headland 6, we're just gonna go with 3, I think. Probably just gonna go with 1, to be honest, but I can do it this way. I'm not sure. Does anybody know why in FS25s the workers, the default AI workers don't do root crops very well? I feel like it used to, but it doesn't anymore. It was nice to see you live again. Thank you for the great friendship. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rusty. Thank you. Root crop with Colossus I've never had trouble with. I'm finding it even like this size equipment, but also the small, like potato harvesters or whatever. Root crops, basically. I always end up working with, you know, slackers that don't want to work. They're too fussy. This will definitely be an off camera. I'll finish this off camera. So this week, like I published last week that I would be doing Thursdays for Sri Lanka, extra content throughout the rest of the year. But this week it will not be that, because I've had to record up until Thursday. I had to record ahead of time because I will be on the road driving a lot for the next 2 days, and I won't have time to record anything. So I ended up recording 3 episodes back to back of Sunshine Forest. And I couldn't record another Sri Lanka because we were going live with it tonight. So I didn't want to get everything out of sequence, right? So, yeah. Anyways, just so you know, lots of Sunshine Forest, the Forest Homestead series, which I'm really enjoying. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we'll do a little bit of this, but I think we'll move on to how are we doing for time. Kind of want to get working on that other field over there. That's what I really want to do. Real speed mod also helps. Oops. Oops, I'm making a mess here. Well, that property that's just on the other side of the sugar beet field here is open to us now. I think I want to put some stuff by the road, like some businesses or productions or sell points or something. There is a creek that runs through that whole area, so I can't make one kind of big field there. So I'm thinking it might be a good spot for some kind of animals. Maybe a massive chicken farm. Maybe. Real speed mod also helps. Yeah, I'll look into that. I don't think I've used that one before. Get the mod, adjust working speed. What would that do for me? Will that change worker behavior? Is that what you're saying? Or would it allow me to harvest a lot faster? This field at the plot you're talking about is where I built one of my favorite farm builds in 22. The main source of energy I have for this series is the fact that one day, you know, when everything comes to an end, I'm really looking forward to doing a video that shows before and after for this. All the work that we've done, and just the speed of the implement. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. We're gonna do this off camera. I want to do something more interesting. I would like to get something done over here. Let's brew up something. So it's mostly flat. It does go up a little bit over there. I'm thinking, well, let's have a look. Okay, so there's an area that's reserved around here, so I don't think I can do anything like right next to that. But we've got this whole open area all the way over here. There's a creek here, and this is where I want to do the road. Actually, let's do the road right now. Let me look at it from this way. And we will do, what kind of road are we doing? Let's do a gravel road, gravel dirt road. And we will do this around. I just want to go right through here. Nothing fancy. We're just going to shoot right through here. And I think we're just going to come out this way. Just going to make it a little bit wider. Build a roller coaster here. So 10 kilometer can go 15. Oh, okay, I see. So it just speeds up manual harvesting, right? Is that what you're saying? It's not going to help me with the workers. That's what I was kind of getting at. Okay. And there's no curb here, so I think we're going to be good. Okay, let's take a jog. I just realized I haven't used the, there's a player speed mod I used to use, and I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I deleted it or if it just disappeared on me. Hey, you can with the mod pack from DTAP. Okay. All right. So we've got a path through here. I'm wondering about these trees. I think they'll be okay. We'll pretty that up later. All right. So right here. So as you can see, the wool's starting to come in pretty fast and furious. Why am I able to pick those? Oh, that's why. Still running those mods we added for the multiplayer series. Okay. What are these guys doing? Did we get reproduction yet? No, not yet. Soon, though. Very soon. Where's my trigger? It's inside. Get in there. I can't get in there. Let the workers work faster. Oh, okay, I see. I'm just trying to get them to work all together. How are these guys doing? They're 8 months old. At 8 months, they can start reproducing. So reproduction 20. So it won't be too much longer before we have a full setup. Full field full of sheeps, many sheeps. I know I'm floundering a little bit here. I'm just trying to look at a whole bunch of different options for stuff I can do. I'm kind of wanting to start something new, but at the same time, I'm kind of hesitant to take on more right now. Chickens. 600 chickens, 1,500 chickens, 2,000 chickens. So really, I think I'll see just how many production businesses do you have. I have tons. Starting to get to be a bit of a handful. Oh man, this looks like a sexy building. It's a huge building. I think I want to do this. I'm not familiar with this building though, so I don't know. Are all the triggers inside, I guess? Let's do it this way. We'll try this. If we like it, we like it. If not, we'll get rid of it. Let's check it out. There it is. Look at that. Everything I see, just how many. You want to see how many productions we have, Miss Dust Bunny? Oh, Rusty. Sorry. I thought that was Dust Bunny that said that. Got all these. But some of these, like these guys here, can probably go. I don't really need those. We've got quite a few. This is a logistics center, so it's just things are just being distributed to it. Then I've got biogas, farm production, all kinds of stuff in here. Some of them are greenhouses, right? Okay, let's check this thing out. Oh, wow, this is cool. This is really cool. Those are the nesting boxes, I believe. I wonder if they open at a certain time of day or something like that. There's a button there and I want to press it, but I don't think there's a feature for that. There's a conveyor for the eggs. Ah, this is so cool. There's an inside area here. What's in here? Wow, when did this mod come out? That's a great building. I have 4 of them on my Ohio map. This is very cool. Lights everywhere. What's this? This is for feed? And this is for what? Take out the hopper. Wow. I know, sorry, I'm a little giddy because this is kind of cool. Take out the hopper, you load up the grain, and then you bring it back in. That is so cool. All right, I'll stop drooling. What's this? Lift the dispenser. What's moving? That's the food. That's the feed, right? So you can control what time of day they get fed. That is so cool. All right, I'm really happy with this. We're keeping this for sure. We are keeping this for sure. Of course, I've got to do some landscaping. I'm not in a rush to get it spun up, but I just kind of wanted to get this going. The road is over on this side over here, so I'll be accessing this from the road here. So we'll have a bit of somewhat of a yard. We'll have a road that goes, like a path that goes through the back here probably. We'll plant some trees, and if we really like this, maybe we'll add 1 or 2 more of these. There's 2,000 each, right? So that's a lot of eggs. I don't know where the eggs pop out either, so that's something else we'll have to figure out. All right, chickens. Chickens. Very cool. I love mods like that. They're kind of unique. All right. What else do I need to do? Let's check in on, where are we? This is done. See ya, Taco. Take it easy, my friend. Don't get too cold there, down there. One of these days, I'm just gonna show up at Taco's restaurant. I need to find a taco shop. I need to find some kind of taco shop. Oh, it's a little cozy. It's a little cozy, bud. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, how much wheat did we get? We got 120,000 liters of wheat off that field. I'm just jealous, Taco. Oh man, I just dust bunnied that sign. I know this is kind of awkward here, but I've been doing it, so I'm going to keep doing it. All right. No extra points for taking out fences. Well, thank you. That way I won't waste my time. All right, that job was done very quickly, so I'm happy about that. Now, I need a better way to pick up the bales. Straw is what I'm referring to. So let's do some shopping. Round bale. Where's the quick bail? Here it is. Fast bail, I should say. There's two of them. One of them has liftable pails and pallets. I don't really care about that. Maybe I'm just going to do this. I have not used this. I've used this a ton in 22, but I never used it in 25 so far. So let's pick up one of those. Bail wrap. Yeah, whatever. All right, let's take this for a spin. Okay. This is where this thing screws up. It may not pick back up where it left off. I'll show you what I mean by that. Watch this. Go on. Come on. Should be starting right here, right? Yeah, that's not going to work. Whenever this is a great little mower kit, but when it screws up, something goes wrong, like it runs out of bale twine or it gets stuck on a bale like that, worker can't figure out how to finish. You can't figure out where to start again. So I'm just going to go out somewhere else and see if it figures it out, depending on where I start from. Oh, hang on a minute. We may be lucky here. Hey, don't know if they're going to get everything done, but even if they don't get everything done, it'll make it a lot easier for me later to finish up, you know. Okay, this will do off camera. Don't want this one. Let's grab this guy and we'll get the baler and get going. All right, pass bail. How I have missed you. I seem to remember it going a little faster though. I forgot to change the bale size. Well, we'll do this round. We'll do it this way. Are you guys all ready for Christmas? Done your shopping and making plans and whatever you're doing or not doing? Some people don't celebrate too much, and that's okay too. I'm up and down. I am sometimes very into Christmas holidays, and some years I just want to get to January kind of thing. I talked a little bit about, well, during one of the recordings, so I did some recording on the weekend for Sunshine Forest, or the Forest Homestead series, and I was talking a little bit about during that. I was talking about the holidays and how stressful it can be, depending on what you're doing. And I think I struggle with that a little bit, stress and anxiety stuff. So sometimes I wish we could just jump to January. This year I'm totally into it. So we got the kids coming. Got my daughter is coming. One of my daughters is coming to spend some time with us tomorrow, and then I've got Mrs. Buttercup's kids are coming to spend 3 or 4 days with us. So we're gonna have kids around and a grandchild. My little little 5-year-old. Sorry, I'm thinking about it. 5 years old. Yeah, little Alice. No extra points for taking out fences. If I was stuck on top of a bale, I'm sure I would be hopeless and confused too. Yeah, I get that. I wonder if there's a mod you can get to test your workers for DUI. The results might be interesting. Yeah, I should have changed the bale size. We'll do that next time around. I don't like having mixed bale sizes on the same field, so we'll do this one with the smaller bales. I've got some cool ideas for new series starting in the new year. I'm not going to start anything new till after the holidays, but I've got some pretty cool ideas. Miss Dust Bunny, are you still up for some multiplayer during the holidays? Like we could just do something. Anybody else that might be interested? Maybe it's a thing. I'm thinking about spinning up a dedicated server. Proven fact, I was lost on farmlands. Thanks for the shove. I spent about a half an hour yesterday, I think it was, Rusty, looking up what kinds of things could I plant in my property. What kind of decor or things could I put on my property that would basically get your tractor stuck? You and Zort when you're coming through my property and trespassing. How do I get you guys stuck? I kid you not. I'm thinking about it. Be careful. I'm gonna set up a full turret system or something to protect my property from you guys. I did test how much it would cost to run a fence all the way around the property, and it's no, not gonna happen. Ooh, feeling groggy tonight. We're definitely going to wrap up at 9, about 15 minutes. Just going to maybe knock out the rest of these bales. The big problem, Rusty, is that, there's some of the shenanigans I have in mind. One of them, obviously, is how to disrupt a worker on a fellow's property. And the problem is you guys don't use workers much. So can't get you with that. So I could have a lot of fun with workers, let me tell you. You guys are a little smarter than workers, so most of the time. Grass seems tall on farmlands. Can't see my chicken, so I can only imagine what we will see. I'll tell you, Rusty, Tuesday night's episode is Mr. Zorch. Mr. Zorch might be a little disappointed. I got something planned. I already took his tractor, so we got another thing up my sleeve. That international tractor really saved me. That got me out of trouble financially. Feeling good now. Funny, Rusty, when I play on my own, like not recorded, I do a lot more manual work. Mainly because I can sit there and just go brain dead, and not have to talk or anything like this kind of thing. It's not uncommon for me when I'm playing off camera to just sit here and do this for like hours. When I'm recording, for some reason, I feel the pressure to get a lot of stuff done. Keep progress moving quickly, So I definitely use workers a lot. Old Zorch's tractor. No, there's a tractor that came up on the used market. That was a fantastic deal, and I know he wanted it, so I bought it off the used market before he could get to it. And it's turning out to be a fantastic tractor. I really am happy I bought that. If another one pops up, I'm grabbing it too. I kind of feel like there's a lot of different little strategies that we can use on that competition, that competitive series. And I feel like one of the things that is probably really valuable, and spoiler alert, sorry, I'm telling you my strategy there, Rusty, but one of the things that I think is an advantage is if you make sure you always have enough money to buy something that pops up on a used sale. And not have something amazing show up and be broken, not be able to afford it. And if you can do that steadily, then that's a big advantage over other players. Krustoo's becoming the farmland's Grinch. Yep. Yep. Hey, Deadcom. How's it going? You are correct, Rusty. You're correct that having too many fields come up to be harvested on that series is a dangerous thing because of the seasons and withering. And I think that's another key to it is proper timing, not just, you know, following the crop schedule, but also making sure work is distributed nice and evenly, and that in between field harvests, we'll call them, you've got other stuff to do, lots of other stuff to do. I can't wait to see Zorch drive across his crops. Good thing our hedges are drivable. Yeah. You have an advantage, Rusty. You haven't noticed it yet. I noticed it. There's something I don't think you know about. I don't think there's something you realize of. I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the plots that we chose and the advantages of certain plots over other plots. You have an advantage over me. I'm not sure about Zorch. But there's something that you have that I don't have. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave the puzzle at that. See if you can figure it out. Almost done. This is working out, but it's a lot of bales. More than I expected. And I find this is not as fast as I remember. I thought this was a fast harvester. I might look and see if there's like a... Is there like a... Lizard Colossus Bale Master? But he likes his fences, so he better be careful. Yeah. Fences are... I hope you know that, Rusty. Fences are kind of useless if you know how to build ramps, right? And neat is those spike strips that the cops have. Hide behind a tree, and as soon as I see Zorch coming, I just toss it out. Flat tires. Coming to FS25. At a farm near you soon. I'll give you a hint to the word baler. Just wait and see. All right, we're done. We're done. Am I keeping this baler? I don't know yet. Let's put it up. We have a little shed here that has nothing in it, so let's use this shed. This trailer right here, useless. I don't use it at all. Guys, this is where my baler's going. In case I forget and you guys need to point it out. Oh, whoa, overseer. Round bale net, bale wrap. Oh, right. This wraps bales too. All right. Take a little break here for a second. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. What's going on with this dude? Stuck on a bale again. Maybe I don't like this. All right, I'll see if I can pick up on that. How are we doing for time? Oh, we're almost at the hour here. Let's do a little bit more of this, then we'll wrap up for tonight. What am I doing with sugar beet? That's funny. Look at the epitome of blame it on Bob. Yeah, we'll be working on that chicken farm pretty soon, I think. I need to get, again, because we got so much stuff going on this series, on this, you know, multi-farm thing. I'm gonna have to start doing stuff like auto selling and more Unreal equipment, just to be able to keep up with everything. Otherwise, it's gonna be impossible to just take care of this. Even just that baling took a while. Looks good though. There's nothing like seeing a bunch of bales in a field, right? Doesn't that look cool? Yeah, anyways, it's always Bob's fault. Every time I see the word Bob, I keep thinking of, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Office Space, and there's the two Bobs. Always think of those guys. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not seen the movie Office Space, you absolutely have to check it out. It's a fantastic movie. Especially if you're an office worker. You will get a lot of the references. Matter of fact, I think I want to watch that movie again. All right, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up for tonight. Thank you so much for dropping in and keeping me company while I do stuff. Yeah, it's really nice. I really look forward to look forward to these Monday nights. I get excited about Monday nights. I would love to do more. We will do more in the future. I just have to get there. But it has my stapler. Yeah, the squirrel's getting married. Epic. That movie was really well cast as well. Krustoo raid. I don't even know who's up. I don't know who's up tonight, but I can't stay. I've got stuff I need to do, so I can guide over, but I can't stay. I'll have a look. I'll have a look real quick to see who's up right now. And make sure I don't drive off the map here. Doing something else on my second screen. Dun, 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 dun. Live. Edit. Oh, running to the end of the field here. Just a second. I actually don't know if I know Gold's Gaming, now that I think about it. Where's my lines? Ah, the heck. Is it switching to that field? All right, maybe that's a sign I need to give up right now. Let me have a quick look and see who else is up. Okay, I'm brain farting. No raids. We're not moving over. I can't even find where it is again. So I'll deal with it next time. I'll try to plan it a little bit better. I know that Rex, Wranglerosaurus Rex, often streams on Monday nights, right after me. So that's probably a kind of a good default. But right now my brain hurts. So we're not going to do that tonight. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you join me again next Monday night. In the meantime, enjoy a whole bunch of the Forest Homestead series, and make sure to check in Saturday morning for our next episode of the multiplayer one tile challenge with Rusty Money Gaming and Mr. Zorch Farming. So lots of fun. Take care, everyone. Good night.